What's up, everybody? Come on in. Welcome in. Welcome in. So good to see you all. Register. The link is in my bio. Yeah, the LANK right there. Let me make sure that we have our disclosure all right. Come on in. Say hello when you come in on brand. Okay, good. Welcome in, everyone. So good to see you guys. I see Tyree. I see Rebecca. Come on in. I'm Dominique, if we've never met before. I'm so glad that you guys are here. I make income online with my digital skills, and so can you. And you guys, if making income online is something that you have been interested in, this is the live for you. You are in the right live. If you want to follow a proven blueprint using a program that's already made for you, done for you, and you follow the script, you follow the play, you run the play, this is the live for you. I am right in your shoes. I'm somebody who I had the highest job ever in my career as a mentor teacher, and I lost that job, and I blew through a retirement account. That was not what I expected. It was not what I saw coming. I had a unrealistic relationship with my 9 to 5. I thought they were there for me. I thought I could do no wrong. We just have these fantasy relationships with our 9 to 5. Turns out that, guess what? My supervisor wanted to separate me from the job I had, and I blew through a retirement account. I lost the highest income that I ever had in my career as a mentor teacher. And guess what, guys? In order to get back on my feet again, I had to blow through a retirement account to keep my household going, because I have kids. So we had to keep going, right? And I blew through a retirement account doing it. So that is what can happen when you don't have a plan B, a plan C, or whatever. So come on in, guys. I keep telling you guys to, use this as a partner, right? As an online digital partner, as an online business friend. This right here, yes. Use this as a business friend. You can earn income so that if you don't know what the world can throw at us, we don't know what is around the corner. We don't know. But what you can do is set yourself up with options. So come on in. If you've never seen me before, if I am new to you, I'm Dominique. I am a mom. I'm a school teacher. I learned how to have 1K paydays, whether that's every month, every other week, whatever it means for you. Whatever you want, you can get with your digital partner that's in your hand right now. If you are doom scrolling, if you are just mindlessly just online, guys, you can use this to make you money. Most people don't even think about how this can make them money. And I don't mean an app that you have to use your car, leave your house, go clock in somewhere. No, I mean digital, automated, whether you're available or not. How about that? Yes, digital, that means using your phone. Automated, that means it runs on its own. Whether you're available or not, that means in your sleep or when you're living your life, you can make that happen. When I lost my highest ever paying job as a mentor teacher and I blew through one retirement account, I said, you know what? If I have to rewrite, we are back at the table, and I need these 10-hour, 12-hour days to go down to 1 to 2 hours. That's for starters. I need to do this in 1 to 2 hours. I need it to be automated. I need it to be 365, right? That means it's always running. I don't have to show up. I don't have to drive my car. And I want it to be whether I'm available or not. Okay, that means when my customers want to help themselves and get started, they can help themselves and get started. That's what I wanted. Mimi, I see. What's up, Mimi? How do you get to the link? The link is right here. Tap my face right here. Tap it again, and you can go to the LINK. Make sure you follow me on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is where all of the replays are. The replays are on my YouTube channel. So when you tap my face right here, go to my page, you're going to see the LINK. It looks like when you tap the LINK, you're going to see this. All right, let me make sure I mirror the screen. Hold on a second. Welcome in, everybody. What's up? What's up? Let me ask you a question. If you lost your job today, would you be okay? If you lost your job today, would you be okay? Tap my face right here. Go to the LINK, and the links are there. If you have a program, you can. I have a mentorship bundle that is monthly. You can also join the community. This community right here, which is the #1 for branding and getting yourself out there. Okay, a lot of programs teach you different income models, which this one does also, but my students struggle with how to show up, okay, and what to do. So I help you with that. I have a free bundle that you get when you purchase while I'm on the live stream. So when I'm on the live stream right now, you can get started. You get my free bundle. You get me as your mentor. When you register for the program, you're getting my mentorship included. If you are already in a program, you can sign up for my mentorship. It's there. The link is there, and it's a monthly membership. Yes. So I help my students either way. If you already have a program, or if you don't have a program, either way, you can get in where you fit in. Okay, all the links are right there. So guys, let me ask you a question. How would you be today if your job were to go away? How would you be? Would you be okay or not? Most people, the answer is no. We barely have savings. Okay. But the trick is, here's the beauty of technology. Are you using it to earn more income? So we are adults. You can't just check your adult head, your adult mindset at the door, when you go to your 9 to 5. You are still an adult. So out here, you're an adult. At work, even if they want to treat you like you're not an adult, you are an adult. And that's why my mindset changed once I started having 1K days, 1K months, okay? 1K throughout every single month. I learned how to create digital products, sell my services online. I learned how to do that. Anybody can make 1K a month. Anybody. This program, if you resell this program, if you sell it twice, that's already 1K. If you have other packages, other programs, there you go. 1K, 500. All I wanted was 500 to 1K extra every single month. 500 to 1K extra per month would help a lot of people, most people. If you have 500 to 1K a month, that would help a lot of people. Most people could use an extra 500 to 1K. Can you imagine if you did that every single day? Nothing special. I just did something about my situation. My situation was that I was terminated from my highest ever paying job, and I blew through a retirement account getting back on my feet. And as a result of digital marketing, going online and using my devices as a way to earn income, I was able to move twice. I went from one apartment to another. I went from a house to an apartment to another apartment. Okay, I didn't have to wait. I didn't have to borrow from Peter to pay Paul. I was able to just do it because I was I earned the income to do it. Okay, so anybody can make 1K paydays. Anybody. If you have a program such as UBC that teaches you branding, that teaches you personal, how personal branding, how to show up, you are headed in the right direction. My students mainly struggle with how to show up. All right, so come on in, guys. Drop your struggles down below. Comment 1 if you've been separated from your highest ever paying job, or separated and you had to get back on your feet. I had never been separated and had to get back on my feet with my kids until this happened. When this happened, I had to get back on my feet, and it was definitely something that I was not prepared for, right? I was not prepared for, and that's why I share. I do not keep silent about this. It can happen to anybody. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the shares. Come on in. Welcome in. If you are somebody who is tired of not having the control over your income, not having control over what happens in your finances, if you want to get your finances and your business together, guys, if that would help you and your family, this is the live that you should be in. Because this live is all about how you can make you can have $1,000 paydays, all right? Most people would be very thankful for $500 to $1,000 a month, right? What if you did that every day? Let me ask you a question. Would you be okay if your job ended today? Would you be okay? Are you able to stay on your feet, keep your current situation going? If you were to lose your income today, would you be okay? I was not okay. When I lost my highest ever paying job a few years ago, I had to blow through a retirement account in order to stay on my feet. And because of that, I did not have the digital skills. I did not have the digital skills to earn income to keep my family going, because all I had was the 9-to-5, which, reminds us that in the Bible, it says you need 7 streams of income. 7 streams of income is what you need, because you don't know what the world is going to hand to you, right? We don't know what the world is going to hand to us. We don't know. We have to be ready, right? We have to be ready. And you're an adult. You don't hang your adult mindset at the door when you walk into that 9-to-5. You are still an adult. You might give your power to somebody while you're in that 9-to-5, but you, on the outside, you are an adult. So that showed me that I should not be giving my power to anybody. I don't care if it's at a 9-to-5. And now my mindset when I go to my 9-to-5 is very much like my family comes first. I come first, not the 9-to-5. I used to ask if I can go pick up my sick toddler, and the principal, because I'm a school teacher, the principal said no, right? I'd have to find somebody to pick my child up. Even in school, we have parents who cannot leave their 9-to-5 to pick up their sick child. They are not allowed to leave their 9-to-5 to pick up their sick child. They are told no. And they have to scramble, make phone calls. It happens every single day. This is not the way we should have to make choices, because your family comes first. If you have a child who needs to get picked up, it is not okay that the job said no, so that means you're staying put. You should be able to make a decision that you need to for yourself and your family. So this is what it looks like to have payouts. Your payouts will look like this. They are not tied to a paycheck. These are not paychecks, these are paydays. Okay? If you are interested in paydays, not paychecks, this is the live for you. You should be in this live to learn how to get these paydays coming into your account. Okay, there are 3 things that you need to do. 3 things. Number 1, you should have a product or service that is available for sale. Now, when I started, I created my own product. It takes a while, but that's how it was. We didn't have done for you. Like UBC is a done for you program. We didn't have that. I created my own. So you need to have a product or service that you can offer, right? Once you have an offer, definitely tie your story to it. Like I'm telling you about my highest paying job, and I was separated from it. I was fired. I was terminated from that highest paying job. I blew through a retirement account, a whole retirement account. A yearly salary in a retirement account is what I blew through to keep myself and my kids afloat, to keep us going until I did something else. I blew through that. And then the next thing is you need to tell them what to do. Tap the link in the go to my LINK, click the link and get started. The program is there, the community is there right here. You can also tap into my mentorship. My mentorship is available for a monthly fee. And also, guys, you can book a call if you want to book a call. So everything that I have in my LINK is right there for you. Okay, so if you want to have paydays and not paychecks, this is the live for you. This is what we're talking about. Having paydays, okay? I have 1K paydays from home because I learned to step up my digital skills. I had to step it up because when you lose your highest paying job that you ever had to some boss, right? Somebody who thought that they wanted to separate you for whatever reason. Once that happens to you, I know you're not going to be the same. Because, first of all, you want to have 100% control over your future. Yes or yes. Comment below, drop a 1. Do you want to have 100% control over your future? Hey Marika, how are you? Hey Clee Smith. If you want to have 100% control over your future, drop a 1 in the comments. I wanted to have 100% control over my future, especially when I was dismissed from a job, my highest paying job. I was like, I need to have 100% control, because when you leave that 9 to 5, are you 100% responsible for your household? I'm talking to the 1% who are saying yes to wanting 100% control over their future, 100% control over getting paydays, not paychecks. Okay, you can have a paycheck, but it should not be your only stream. The Bible says you should have 7 streams of income. I'm saying I need 7 streams of income. If you're saying that, then you need to have products and services that you offer every day. Every day. Now, you don't have to show up every day, because first of all, you're going to build content. The content could be you in front of the camera. It could be videos, right? It's going to run 24/7, whether you're available or not. Okay. And guess what, you guys? You're going to be able to automate it so that it's happening when your customers want to check out. That is what I really wanted. Like when my customers are ready to check out, I wanted them to be just able to check out on their own. They don't have to contact me. They don't have to set an appointment. Oh, Dominique has this. All right, let me go to her LINK and go ahead and get started. That's what I wanted. And that's what paydays look like. When you're generating paydays from home, it means that your customers can directly go to get started. They don't have to wait for you. They don't have to find you. They don't have to make an appointment. Everything is set up. They can make their way to your LINK. How do they make their way to your LINK? Through your content. Whether you're showing up like I'm showing up right here, right now, or you have video content that they can go to, or they go to your library. Like my library is on my YouTube channel. So go to my LINK. Let me see if anybody went there already. Go to my LINK. Yep, we just got a subscriber. You go to my LINK and you just get in where you fit in. That's what I wanted, because after losing my highest ever paying job and running through a retirement account, that is something, if it has not happened to you, believe me, you will take your time and set the wheels in motion. I said, this is never happening to me again. And I'm not quiet about it. I want to make sure if it hasn't happened to you, just like a mentor, I'm going to make sure it does not. If you don't listen to me, you right? You, of course, you make your own decisions. You're an adult. But I can tell you that the fantasy in our head that we have about our 9 to 5 is a fantasy. All right? They will do what they have to for the business, for the company. The 9 to 5 is not concerned about your family, your bank account, your retirement. They're not concerned about any of that. They make decisions for the operation. And if you don't fit into that scenario, then it is what it is, right? But what are you doing just in case? Because you don't know. You never know when or how they're going to approach you with, this is what's going on. Like some people are an email away from losing their job. But let's be honest, some people are an email away. They can send you an email, which is what's been going on lately, right? They send you an email. Or back in the day, pink slip. Okay? Whatever that looks like, if you can imagine, AI is coming through. There are lots of ways for you to get separated from your 9 to 5 these days. What you need to do is set up the paydays that are happening through your digital skills. Because we know, welcome in, we know that being in control of your income is 100% your responsibility. It is not the responsibility of your employer to give you, keep you, anything like that. We have a fantasy when it comes to that 9 to 5. It is a fantasy. That's exactly what it is. And I was there too. But the last straw for me was losing that highest ever paying job. When I lost that highest ever paying job, I said, if I'm going to climb the ladder of success, I'm going to climb it for my own business. I'm no longer going to climb it for somebody else's business. You know why? Because if I'm going to climb the ladder of success and then somebody can just bring me on down when they feel like I'm not a good fit, why am I giving ultimate power and control to someone so that they direct whether I'm eating or not? Like my kids have to eat, right? We have to eat. So I have to make sure that I'm making income, all right? I'm having paydays, whether it's my it's not, and it can't just be my 9 to 5. And I'm making paydays whether I'm available or not. Because if you are going to that 9 to 5, you are working by choice. You have a 9 to 5 by choice. That's fine. Make sure that these paydays are happening from content. That is the best way to earn your paydays, through content. So let's talk about it. Come on in, guys. Welcome in. Let me see who's got questions about what we're talking about. And comment below if this has happened to you. Comment below. You or somebody that you know. They've been separated from their highest paying job. They've been separated from their 9 to 5. Just, come on in and let me know. What has that looked like for you? Okay. What you want to do, guys, is you want to definitely check out the LANK. Get in there. The program that's teaching you how to brand, how to build your personal brand is right here. This is the number one program for that. It's the number one program for building that personal brand, learning how to show up, learning how to connect with your audience, learning how to connect with people who want what you have. I gave away those 3 pieces earlier. The first thing you have to do is have a program, service, or product, which is this and your digital store. The next thing you need to have is what was your why? My why, I lost income and I had to empty out a whole retirement account. Yeah, that I had nothing else. And what you can do about it so that you are prepared, it doesn't happen to you, is step up and make those digital skills, something that you make money from, right? Make sure that you are learning how to step up your digital skills. When you step up your digital skills, you'll be able to earn income from it. All right? Yes, that's what's up, guys. That's what's up. If you've never been separated from your highest ever paying job like me, if you never had to blow through a retirement account, that is good. That is great. And that's why I share. That's why I'm not quiet about it, because I don't want this happening to anyone else. I don't want anyone else, having the similar story of being separated from your highest ever paying job and having to blow through a retirement account in order to keep your family going. That's not something that anybody should have to do. But we have a fantasy with that employer. We have a fantasy with that 9 to 5. And some of you don't want to get started on learning from a program because you don't know if you can do it. You have all these roadblocks, and actually they're not even roadblocks. They're just mindset gates. I feel like they're gates. They're not roadblocks, because a roadblock would be something that truly, like, let's say you're like, I'm not techie, right? I'm not techie. So if I'm in a program that's highly techie, yeah, that's a roadblock. Like, I have to overcome that. But a gate is something you could just open, right? Instead of saying that you have fear or doubt about the program or what you could do in the program, you can open up that gate. But a roadblock, you got to do more, right? A gate you can open. A roadblock, you have to go around it, over it, like a tech skill. A tech skill, you either overcome it yourself, or you pay somebody else, or you wait until they do something, an automation that's easier, something like that, But a gate, come on, guys, you can open up that gate. You can say, you know what, I'm not going to have fear. I'm not going to have doubt. I'm going to do what this program says I can do, and I'm gonna max it out. All right, you all, so come on in. Welcome in. So glad to see you guys coming in here. I want to set this straight. I want to set this straight for you guys. Nothing happens unless you do something, right? If you don't do something, nothing's going to happen. If you're new here, comment new. I would love to, run this back and do just, run it back for you guys. If you are somebody that has never been separated from their highest ever paying job, if you've never had to use retirement accounts, savings accounts to get ahead, stay afloat, keep your situation going, then that is that's awesome. But for me, I had to blow through a retirement account just to keep my family going until I could get into something else. And I promised that that was never going to happen again. All right. And there are 3 things you're going to learn to do in this program right here. You're going to learn how to develop products and services. This is one of your products because it's 85% commission. So you're going to get 85% commission. Everything is in my LINK. Tap it up there. Make sure you follow me on my YouTube channel. And then you're going to attach your why. Like, why are you doing this? For me, it was income based. It was having time for my kids, for myself. I didn't want to continue walking that treadmill, trading time for money. If you're tired of trading time for money, comment me, you guys. I want to link up with you guys because I know how it is. I was using this for doom scrolling. I was brain rotting on this. I was just, come on. Like, we need to use this as a money-making machine. This is your money-making machine right here. When you have a money-making machine in your hands, all you need to do, guys, is activate it. Let people know what you have. Let people know how they can get started, okay? If you have any questions, you can always contact me. Make sure that you are following me on my YouTube channel because that's where all the education goes. And I'll see you next time.